the faces of racialism, the agony of apartheid. I know the shame of colonialism, humility, and wounded pride. Have been a slave and a soldier, a fugitive on the run. But in my quest for utopia, just like a prodigal son, I want to be in your arms again.
Take me back, Africa.
I want to share your sorrow and pain.
Take me back, Africa.
I want to be a man, not a with an equal rights to my future. I want to be strong like Mandela.
Take me back, Africa.
My roots in Nigeria,
Take me back.
Zimbabwe and Ghana.
Take me back.
My soul in Amelia.
Take me back.
Yeah, take me back, Africa. Yeah, yeah. How are you? Take me back, Africa.
A people losing sight of their origins are a dead people, dead to purpose and are lost. Under the fertile rain or nourishing sunshine, there is no difference. Their bodies are mere corpses. So never forget where you came from, and always praise the bridges that carried you over.
They say life is like a ever-rolling stream. And that is exactly what my life is. It's here, there, and everywhere. I am this little black child that nobody seems to care about. This little black child that not even sure of her name. Buried within the bowels of my Mother Earth. Right here on this spot, they say. See your child, mother? The child that the divine spirits blessed you with. Searching through the rubbles, searching through the grave, hoping to find some sanity for my life. Trying to find me. Trying to find my identity. Searching to find myself. Mother, listen to the voice of your child. Not even a marked tomb to tell me where they laid your body to lie. Not even a name to tell me who am I.
And Nancy knew all our secrets, from Africa to the diaspora. He understood our journey, our history. He was there at every stage of our journey. And Nancy provided us with our mental training. He taught us the tactics we displayed in the plantations. He taught us how to cunningly disguise and hide in order to get away from the slave masters. And Nancy. He taught us how to retain and share with culture. And Nancy. Anansi, Anansi. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.
Pour libation for your fathers and mothers who rest in the valley of death. Divine Spirit will witness your action and accept it. Do not forget to do this even when you are away from home. For as you do for your parents, your children will do for you also. Ashe, Ashe.
I pour libation for Mother Africa. Ashe. I pour libation for the living ancestors. Ashe. I pour libation for the children of the diaspora who will one day return to Mother Africa. And may Mama receive her children. Ashe. May the wisdom of our ancestors always be with us. We have struggled, sacrificed, and built a legacy far greater than those who came before us. My child, you are never alone. Ancestors, see your child. May our children follow our example. May our legacy last as long as the sun shines and the water flows. See, my child, let the water flow. Let the water flow. Mama, see your child.
Blessed Mother of the seas, Mother of the sacred waters, will wash over you, my children, wiping your tears away. Come within my bowels once again. Feel the embrace and softness of my womb. Come me cleanse you, nurture you, sustain you. Come, hide yourself in my 7 skirts that embrace the 7 seas. My waters swirl around you and create a flow of energy that can wash away all pain. Look at me, children. Engulf yourself in my beauty. Ye Monja, mistress of the moon. Engulf yourself in my light. Be filled with my magic. Bathe yourself in my healing ocean. Let me fill you with my healing energy. Let my cleansing waters wash over you and heal you with my regenerative powers. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.
Yobalema, 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 yeah. Yobalema, yeah. Setu lebundo, Yobalema,
I am Junkum and Jai. I have crossed the great desert with caravans from the salt mines of Alil all the way to Marrakesh, with sheiks from Timbuktu who traded gold for precious manuscripts. In Tunis, I am a Jolly, keeper of the histories of our people. I have sojourned in the kingdoms of the Mande and the Wolof, the Hausa and the Fula, the Songhai and the Soninke. And I have learned the histories of great kingdoms past and present.
Do you know who Askia the Great is?
What a smart boy. You should take him to Sankore University. There are hundreds of thousands of manuscripts of history and law there. That boy could be a judge one day, an advisor to governors or kings.
Timbuktu is much too far for us to travel. And the mayor prefers mathematics over studies of history and law.
Then Jenny is closer, a half day's travel on the River Niger at most. The madrasa there has great teachers of mathematics and architecture.
Askia the Great was the greatest king.
Yes. Askia Muhammad grew Songhai into the largest empire anyone has ever seen. But his true genius was the system of government and laws he created to unify his empire. His system of standard weights and measurements for trade drew caravans from faraway lands that made Timbuktu and Djenné the richest trading centers. The new centers of learning he built in Gao and other cities spread knowledge and literacy throughout his empire. That is why we have smart boys like you in this village. The children in this village are so smart. Yes. The Mali Empire's borders grew and its wealth became immeasurable when Mansa Musa gained control of the trade routes across Al Sahara Desert to the gold fields in Bambouk and Bure and the salt mines in Tagaza and Alil. His Hajj to Mecca with 60,000 magnificently clothed men and 80 camels carrying thousands of pounds of gold bars and gold dust is legendary, from the Sahel to the River Nile. But Mansa Musa was a true man of faith. He gave so generously to the poor and to every city and town he passed that he will never be forgotten. But most important is what he brought back from Mecca. Scholars and architects he used to build the first universities in Timbuktu and Djenné, and our incomparable library in Timbuktu that has collected manuscripts of mathematics and science and history and law for 400 years. cotton silk tree that the tempest will throw down does not see the storm on the horizon. Dark clouds coming from the west immerse the land in total darkness. Thunder rumbles, lightning strikes. The land grows ever darker. The winds grow ever stronger. The proud silk cotton tree braves the winds, never knowing when its end is near.
What do you mean? Tell us.
The world is full of mystery. All is hidden. And we know nothing but what we can see. I have seen fortresses of stone in the river Gambia, in the island of Jufre, in the island where the baboons bark, on the island of Banjul, where the river flows into the ocean. I have seen tall ships in these fortresses that bring us goods from far away to trade and carry our countrymen away in chains.
What do we do? Tell us what to do, John. Tell us what to do.
Seers who can see the future know it. We jollies are mere depositories of the knowledge of the past. Yo balema, yo ba male,
Yo balema, yo balema, yeah. Yo balema, yeah. Setu lebundo, yo balema, afuejan.
I'll go. I'll go. Samam Fo told us no one goes to the house of a spider to teach it wisdom. When Samam Fo first saw tall sails in the Bay of Takoradi, he said, "We welcome the Obroni traders. from across the ocean. A brony brought reams of cloth, tools, fine crockery, and iron sticks that kill with flaming pellet. We traded gold, rice, and pepper for his wares. Our conflicts with the Fanti kingdom on our borders were of little consequence, but a prisoner of any battle would fetch a handsome price, Saman-Fo said. In the years since Saman-Fo joined the Ancient Ones, I have watched our struggles with the Fanti kingdom grow to constant challenges and battles between us, battles the Abroni revel in. They trade the iron sticks that kill with flaming iron shot for prisoners of war with both nations in the struggles. No matter if a Santi kingdom or Fanti kingdom wins a battle, Abroni smiles the smile of one who ate well at the table. I saw the tall sails in the Bay of Takoradi. I saw chains of captive Fantes marched onto ships to disappear beneath the sails. I know Abroni takes the Fantes to a place that none of us has seen. Abroni brings us boxes full of guns and fire powder off the ships. In place of cloth, tools, goods for peaceful times. I know my countrymen, if captured in battle with the Fantes, will be put on ships with tall sails in Coromansi Bay. Asante prisoners of war will join Fanti prisoners of war in a place that none of us has seen. The only man that wins is the Abroni trader. I am the Ochame. The Asante Hini hears my voice.
Mbanza Congo, Diawene, city of the Congo founder. Mbanza Congo, Diantotelo, city of the Mali Congo, the king, the center of the nation. Atop this mountain overlooking fertile rolling hills as far as one can see. Invulnerable to attack. Fresh air. Fresh water in the mountain streams in every season. Tens of thousands of citizens and noble families, craftsmen, merchants, traders from kingdoms near and far. From the time of my grandfather's grandfather's grandfathers. Mbanza Congo is the beating heart of Congo. Mbanza Congo, Diangonga, Congo city of the bells, abandoned. Not one noble family strolling in a marketplace. Not one solitary farmer tilling a hillside farm. No enemy attacked Mbanza Congo and brought it to ruin. The bells, the tolls that brought our kings and noblemen to worship the religion of Mzungu from across the water, our so-called brothers, the Portuguese. Mzungu brought us tantalizing goods to trade for our products and few prisoners. Portuguese ambassadors, priests, teachers, traders, musketeers walked freely in our cities and towns. Our ruling class renounced our ancestors' beliefs and embraced the religion of Mzungu in its place. The Manikongo built stone temples to the gods of Mzungu with bells that tolled throughout Mbanza Congo. The bells are silent now. The trade that brought us wealth and power and a new religion brought us treachery and greed, rebellions within our nation, new enemies all around. Our Portuguese brothers delighted in the booming trade of prisoners of war, selling their weapons to friends and enemies alike. Unsatisfied, Mzungu kidnapped villagers and noblemen themselves. In time, humanity became the only product of our Congo Mzungu would accept in trade. Our villages were desolated by the raging human trafficking. Our nation became divided and weak. The only commerce on the roads below Mbanza Congo now, our caravans of men and women marched to the royal port Mpinda. Men and women who will never see this majestic land again. I am the Manikabanga, alone in Mbanza Congo. I guard the sacred shrines of our ancestors, like my grandfather's grandfathers and his grandfathers before him.
Us days on end from the highlands where they first shackled us together to an island fort where the river met the ocean. The infirm women, men, or children were abandoned on the roadside, still chained. Some had tree limb feathers dragging from their necks. Beasts likely in their suffering before long, I thought. Scavengers clean their bones. No one they loved would ever know their tragic end.
barracoon. Our captors had new tortures to inflict on us. They stripped us naked and shaved our bodies. They laughed if someone cried out when they branded us with flaming irons. The circle burned into my back, felt burned into my soul. I felt that blistering circle every moment that I huddled in the barracoon. I steeled my soul with memories of my loved ones and my home, to face the unknown torment these men would mete out to me next.
The enduring memory of the ship's hold we packed into is its stench. 300 humans lying shoulder to shoulder, feet to flesh, sweltering in the heat for countless days. ever-present sharks. Unceasingly, I called on every ancestor and spirit of my home to give me strength, believing if I could survive, that I could make some good of all this tribulation.
We were dispersed throughout the diaspora through the awakening. We were taken to different places, inspected and sold as if we were animals. To them, we were just mere commodity, put on show, put on sale, scrutinized and sold for the highest bidder. We are slaves from a land so far. We were caught and we were brought here from Africa. And his licks like fire from the white slave masters. Every day we down on we knees. Weeks and weeks we cross the seas to reach to the West Indies. And they make we walk. Oh, yes, we walk. They make we walk. Oh, yes, we walk. Oh, Lord. No pain. I toil so hard each day.
Many times we wanted to run, but the English slave master standing there with his gun. And I know he go shoot to kill. But we stay. We stay and we pray. And we planning still. We study night and day how to break away, how to make a brilliant escape. But every time we think about the whip on them dogs,
we body just start to shake. He make we work. Oh, yes, he work. He make we work. Oh, yes, he work so hard, no pay. I toil so hard each day.
Oh Lord, I want to be free.
From the plantations, our cries rang out as we suffered. We were beaten, raped, and killed. Strange cultures, strange religions, strange beliefs were enforced upon us. We never stopped thinking of freedom, working and remembering how it used to be. Remembering the past and dreaming of a liberated future.
Oh, didn't go, mama, didn't go. Oh, didn't go, mama, didn't go. Time for work.
Oh, Tinigo, mama, Tiningo. 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 Oh, Tinigo, mama, Tiningo.
Why, Tiningo?
Oh, Tinigo, mama, Tiningo.
Why, Tiningo?
Oh, Tinigo, mama, Tiningo.
Why, Tiningo?
Oh, feel away your letter.
Why, Tiningo? tiningo, mama tiningo.
Why tiningo?
Oh, tiningo, mama tiningo.
Why tiningo?
Oh, tiningo, mama tiningo. Why tiningo? Oh, tiningo, mama tiningo. Why tiningo? Oh, tiningo, mama tiningo.
Why tiningo?
Oh, tiningo, mama tiningo.
Why tiningo?
Oh, tiningo, mama tiningo.
Why tiningo?
Oh, tiningo, mama tiningo.
Why tiningo?
Oh, tiningo, mama tiningo.
Why tiningo?
Oh, tiningo, mama tiningo.
Why tiningo?
Oh, tiningo, mama tiningo.
Why tiningo?
Oh, tiningo, mama tiningo.
Why tiningo?
Oh, tiningo, mama tiningo.
Why tiningo?
Oh, tiningo, mama tiningo.
Why tiningo?
Oh, tiningo, mama tiningo.
Why tiningo?
Oh, tiningo, mama tiningo.
Look at me, bound by chains. Look at me, I say. Look at me and see yourself. Look and feel my pain, my sorrow. Look and understand me. You think these chains could bind me? You think these chains could bind my spirit? You think I would lose my identity? You think you can sap me of my energy, my strength? Look at me, man. I am free. No physical walls can enclose me. No chains can bind me. For in my bones I am man. I am man, and I will not allow any capture my soul or my strength. I will not allow any take possession of me. I am me. I am man with identity. For me, liberation is in my soul. I am free.
Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, for me. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I'll be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord and be free. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. Over me. And before I be a slave, Maroons, Quilombos, Mocambos, Pelanques, Bush Negroes.
No, we are Africans, kidnapped from our homes,
stripped of our identity,
trafficked for our bodies and minds.
And now we are fighting for a place to call our own.
We resist, we deny, we defy.
Some ran away. Many were killed, and then, like in America, some were asked to fight for the same people that enslaved us, with the promise to give us land and our freedom in other places that we had to call home.
Companies 1 through 6 landed on Trini shores to gain the reward they risked their lives for. A promise of bloodlands and a hope of a brighter future. These American soldiers finally had the freedom they were after. But though they had land, these free blacks had little else. So they relied on their traditions and their hard work did the rest. The practice of bush medicine could not cure any illness. So the Oberman business became a very profitable village practice. Drag your ball, Mr. Fiddler.
She gone Maruga Road, she gone go look for Obia boy. She gone go Maruga Road, she gone go look for
Morning, neighbor.
Morning, morning.
Me not feel good at all today. My belly button upon me. My belly I feel hard. And last night, neighbor, me not sleep at all.
Oh, God.
I want bush you have there for me today.
Girl, you come to the right place. I have man piaba, woman piaba, tantan fall back on lemon grass, gully root, mini root, granny backbone, bitter sally and stinking toe, Portuguese bamba fasolala, kizema ho and Congo lala, all of that there and more in me basket. Our bush me have here today.
Neighbor, I want all them bush they could for.
They could pass your cough, pass your cold, bring back your youth, you'll never get old, pep up your life, keep home your wife, push up bushette, any pain you get, guard your land, catch husband, stop diarrhea and jumpy belly, all of that day and more in me basket, I want a bush ya good for.
Neighbor, but tell me something. Who that bush here I ever care?
Hey, girl, you never hear about me or me cure all them people in Moruga? Let me tell you. Old Miss Matty, me get cough and cold, me grate some bush in our bowl. Mama she belly, mattress me drop, me gishi roku, foot bring it up. Sarah me get bad sore she skin, Molly get it till ya spin, and me bush woman, what give them bush for drink for bed, and me want to sell out all them poor old maid.
Neighbor, we really need your help today, you know.
You need more than help. Follow me. Bush alone now cure way get it. Come here we go.
Oh ha! 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 Up your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Oh ha! Hi! From the cradle to the grave, the Americans had their own traditions. Their loved ones had to be buried under proper burial conditions. From the washing of the deathbed to the body's preparation and binding. This ensured the soul safe passage so they wouldn't return to haunt the living. They sang hymns and wake songs. They did limbo to lead the way. And the bongo was performed after the children were sent away. The practice of the wake and bongo was done in the death yard, so the family could honor the dead. And every man jack in the wake always left the yard well fed. Drag your boy, Mr. Fiddler.
Bucky Muma Dedo, Peo Pesiamba. Bucky Muma Dedo, Peo Teki Kaki Rip Timba, Teki Kaki Rip Timba. Bucky Muma Dedo, Bucky Muma Dedo, Teki Kaki Rip Timba, Teki Kaki Rip Timba. Bucky Muma Dedo, Bucky Muma Dedo. Teki Kaki Rip Timba, Teki Kaki Rip Timba. Tonight is a bongo night, give me way bongo. Bongo Saturday night, give me way bongo. Tonight is a bongo night, give me way bongo. Bongo Saturday night, give me way bongo. Tonight is the bongo night, Vinny way bongo. Tonight is the bongo night, Vinny way bongo. Tonight is the bongo night, Vinny way bongo. Tonight is the bongo night, give me way bongo. Sunday bongo night, Vinny way bongo. Tonight is the bongo night, Vinny way bongo. Bongo in, bongo out, all scratchy mama back. Bongo in, bongo out, all scratchy mama. Hey, bongo in, bongo out, all scratchy mama back. Hey, bongo in, bongo out. Bongo in, bongo out, bongo scratchy mama back. Bongo in, bongo out.
good things must come to an end. The American influence could never be forgotten. The religious contributions shaped the Tobago Baptists of today, with the Baptist Union of Trinidad and Tobago leading the way. The educational impact, well, that is noteworthy. They built one set of school, preschool, secondary, even primary. The descendants they bred Their work still impact Trinbago for sure, like Farmer Minister Hazel Manning, Papa Niza, and Brent Sancho. Drag your bomb, Mr. Fiddler.
Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Some glad morning, when this life is over, I'll fly away. by and by I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a place where
They say that it is over, Mother. They say the destructive hatred of your beauty is done, Mother. They say the violent lust forcing into your flower is no more, Mother. They say they have had their fill of ripping babies from your womb, Mother. How can they think we've forgotten something that's still going on? Whisper memories to us, Mother. We have learned how to suicide slowly. Remind us that we are life, Mother. No longer cramped in bowels of ship. By choice, we release our grip of love of death. We will return triumphantly, but no longer a triangular journey. We travel direct and free to your bosom, Mother. Grow and nurture, Mother. The fruit is a part of the tree even after they break free. We are your forest, Mother. Grow and nurture the seeds within the seeds within the seeds. Prepare for your children, Mother. We will come to you. We will come for you, Mother. Yes, we were captured, but not all of us were enslaved. We will bring with us our lessons and let our love for you flourish into a radiant freedom across the entire world.
Then one day, the spirit of the ancestors cried out from within us, calling for us to return home to Mama Africa. We gathered ourselves to return home, but under much different circumstances than we came.
Mother Africa. The ancestors have heard my prayers. They heard as I held this candle in the stillness of the night and I cried out. The ancestors have responded to the ancestral yearnings, tugging and feelings burning deep down inside of all of us. And they have shown us the footprint impressions that led us back to you, Mama Africa.
Mama Africa.
Ah, Mother Africa. Here we are, the germinated seeds of our ancestors who are long gone but not forgotten. Us, who were spread throughout the diaspora, have come with our elders, our brothers, and our sisters to reunite with you, our legacy, heritage, and our culture. With hope, determination, faith, resilience, and strength, we have made this, Erin Ajo, our journey back to you. Now I know I was never alone. Now we know that our ancestors, they never left us. They are still here with us. Ashe, Ashe. I am your displaced child, the one who cried out, "Who am I?" You heard me and you answered, "I am here." Give me my name, Mama. Honor me with my name. Call me by my name. I am home, Mama Africa.
People who were born free. The spirit of Anansi taught us to create and recreate in order to keep your legacy, Mama Africa. From deep within our bones, we were always a part of you, Mama Africa. Your blood never ceased to flow through our veins, as from generation to generation, through the Anansi spirit within us, the diaspora came alive with your traditions and the recreation of your culture. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.
Africa, my homeland.
Yes. Yes.
Africa, my motherland.
Oh, yes.
The question is, not when have we come home, but that we have come home at last. As a reverend elder of the diasporic tradition, I bring you greetings on behalf of the drummers, the chanters, and all the tribes, the Igbo, the Congo, the Karamante. Tonight, because of all that we have gone through, we stand as a proud, liberated people. And so we celebrate the great motherland that is Africa.
Oh, yes.
So we join now in feasting and celebrating to the ancestors the joys of coming home to the motherland. Africa, the great land of our world.
Igbo, Igbo.
Aye.
Ibo bole, ibo bole, ibo, ibo, ibo. Ibo, ibo mama, ibo, ibo papa. Ibo lele, ibo lele, ibo lele lele. Ibo, 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 ibo mama. Ise mama ibo, ibo. Mandinge, mandingo, mandinge, mandingo. Borrow me, mandi, borrow me, ah, borrow me, borrow me, borrow me, ah, borrow me, borrow me, mandi, borrow me, ah, borrow me, borrow me, borrow me, ah, borrow me, borrow me, mandi, borrow me, ah, borrow me, borrow me, borrow me, ah, borrow me, borrow me, mandi, borrow me, ah, borrow me, borrow me, borrow me, ah, borrow me, borrow me, mandi, borrow me, ah, borrow me, borrow me, borrow me, ah, borrow me. Congo gal, me I love you for true. Darling, do look me come out for you. Congo, Congo, Congo. Congo gal, me I love you for true. Darling, do look me come out for you. Congo, Congo. No, we don't go down so. Salwata give me some. No, we don't go down so. Salwata give me some. We don't go down low. Salwata give me some. Oh, we don't go down so. Salwata give me some. Oh, we don't go down so. Salwata give me some. We don't go down low. Salwata give me some. We don't go down so. Salwata give me some. Kidimbe ayayo nati Congo. Mama na koloto. Kidimbe ayayo nati Congo. Mama na koloto. Nati Congo. Mama na koloto. Oh, nati Congo. Mama na koloto. Kidimbe ayayo nati Congo. Mama na koloto. Kidimbe ayayo nati Congo. Mama na koloto. Mama koloto. Oh, mama koloto. Kidimbe ayayo nati Congo. Mama na koloto. Kidimbe ayaye nati Congo. Mama na koloto. Nati Congo. Mama na koloto. Oh, nati Congo. Mama na koloto. Mama goloto. Oh bajole, oh bajole. Oh baya, oh baya. Oh bajole, oh bajole. Oh baya, oh baya. Oh bajole, oh bajole, oh bajole. Oh baya, oh baya. Oh bajole, oh bajole. Oh baya, oh baya. Oh bajole, oh bajole, oh bajole. Oh baya, oh baya. Oh bajole, oh bajole. Oh baya, oh baya. Oh bajole, oh bajole, oh bajole. Oh baya, oh baya. Oh bajole, oh bajole. Oh baya, oh baya. Oh bajole, oh bajole, oh bajole. Come on, Nikocho. Babule, babule. Babule, babule. Babule, babule. Come on, Nikocho. Come on, Nikocho. Babule, babule. Babule, babule. Come on, Nikocho. Come on. Hey. 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 Come on, Nikocho. Come on, Nikocho. Come on, Nikocho. Come on, Nikocho. Babule, babule.
Queen Peggy, take a big passion potamado. Queen Peggy, oh. Queen Peggy, take a big passion potamado. Queen Peggy, take a big passion, throw am away. Congo bara, throw am out, I don't let go. Queen Peggy, take a big passion, eh. Queen Peggy, take a big passion, eh. Queen Peggy, take a big passion potamado. Congo bara, throw am out, I don't let go. Queen Peggy, take a big passion, eh. Queen Peggy, take a big passion, eh. Queen Peggy, pashan potamato. Congo barato amotado leiko. Queen Peggy take a big passion. Queen Peggy take a big passion. Queen Peggy take a big passion potamato. Congo barato amotado leiko. Queen Peggy take a big passion. Peggy oh. Hey, Queen Peggy oh. Queen Peggy oh. Queen Peggy oh. Queen Peggy oh.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let all rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Oh yeah.
back home. All I want to do now is dance the wombo lumbo. So I lock up and keep Kokorola Begondo. Where do they happen? Ooh, yeah. Come see small picking at the Arubo. Boom boom, I out to the Kenny, boom, out to the PLB, boom boom.
Girl, I'm in the mood to fire, Girl, I'm in the mood to fire, open fire. Girl, I'm in the mood to fire, Girl, I'm in the mood to fire.
Président des Démoniato, Yves Jolie des boucliers, Malou des bosquets, Picho Bongo, So Aaron Mukoka. Et j'ai quitté j'ai regardé la merveille. Rigo Al-Qaïda, Pati Assambe, Golbi le Valo. Junior Mapoussou. Bibi, l'amour, DJ, Kitoko, Polio.
Serge Delou on the beat.
Moïse Samnani, Pouche Mouzindo. Ma chérie, je m'appelle Beno. Je viens de la côte d'Ivoire. Ce soir, je m'installe au Congo. Avec Yorobo Swaga. Bokanga Maputana Loketo. Boya Tobina et Longo. Ce son-là, ça va tout déranger. C'est l'Afrique qui gagne. À démarrer, tout le monde démarrer. À démarrer, sur la piste, ça va démarrer. Ma chérie, faut danser. Faut bouger comme ma tosse. Malifoni mwende, ifwendende. Boya gade vina, Afrika gadase. Malifali delo, ifwendende.
Magumale, Magumadetu, Nikutsagi Sakwade, Ina Mwame, Makino Meluketu, Doma Nibula, Doma Belula,
Across the global diaspora, we Africans adapt and survive. We interweave the culture of our captors with our African traditions and create new cultural expressions to empower the work that advances our fight for justice. Voodoo, Santeria, Candomblé, work songs and spirituals, calypso, blues, salsa, soca, samba, rumba, gospel, rock and roll, jazz, hip-hop, reggae tunes, capoeira, R&B, spoken word, Afrobeat, and so many more creative innovations emerge from us throughout the diaspora. The rhythms, movements, music, life celebrations, and traditions of Africa are bridges to our past and to our future. With steadfast determination, our talent, and our genius, we overcome every obstacle would-be oppressors impose on us. We contribute on the highest levels to the progress of every society we inhabit. We celebrate the indomitable African spirit that propels us.